Renata Bernardi, and this is the Job Hunting Podcast, where I interview experts and professionals and discuss issues that are important for job hunters and those who are working to advance their careers. So make sure that you subscribe and follow, and let's dive right in. It's essential to take care of our overall well-being to do the best job we can do and not urge. Learning to find your balance between work and other important aspects of your life will help you reach your career goals. So in the new year, whether you are going back to work or looking for a new job, it's vital to stick to a routine that incorporates care for your body and mind, as well as your career. This will help you stay grounded and enhance your health and wellness, because nobody will take better care of you than yourself. Ilana Kosakiewicz is one of Australia's leading kinesiologists, yoga and meditation teachers. In this episode, we will be rebroadcasting part of my interview with Ilana from an episode released earlier this year. In this extract, Ilana does a guided 10-minute meditation for us. This is such a treat. Even though I always want to be here every week for the Job Hunting Podcast listeners, this week I'd love for you to take a break with me and enjoy this time to relax and be at peace. If you're familiar with meditation, I'm sure that you will love Ilana's calm and experienced guidance. If you're a newbie, give this a go and notice how you feel just before and just after doing it. I bet you will be able to tell the difference. Listen here to Ilana's explanation about the importance of meditation.
Meditation is not about having no thoughts or quieting the mind. It's about just being present. We quite often also, when we're getting these higher sort of stress states, we're so far out worrying about the future or in the past that we just forget to be here. What can I do today that's going to help me? You know, waking up in the morning and saying, how do I feel today? What's my energy levels? What do I need? And then going and doing something that's going to help them today and less about the future or the past. So meditation is a great way to come back to today. And if you're starting, I would say start with 5 minutes. You know, even 5 minutes of meditation can have huge impact on your productivity and your mindset and your emotional well-being and your sleep too. And build up. And then finding things like a guided meditation. I started with guided meditation. Start with a guided meditation if you're new to meditation. Figure out when you're going to do it. And you might even, especially if you're working from home, like figure out, do you want to do it in your bedroom? Or is it going to be in your office? Or maybe you're going to try and do it outside, because then you don't have to think about it. It's like, all right, so it's lunchtime, I'm going to go do my meditation. You just go to that place. Otherwise, sometimes I think people sabotage themselves because they're like, well, I don't have anywhere to meditate. Yeah. You literally can meditate on the train. Yes. Or in the car but before an appointment. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It's just making the space to quiet the mind.
Ilana believes many of us have lost our intuition to respond to our body's signals that make us take breaks, stop working, and be physically active. Quite often, if you're working in a corporate environment, day in, day out, you're not in sync with your body needs anymore. If you want to listen to the entire conversation with Ilana about her career transition and about health and well-being in the corporate world, I will put the link in the episode show notes so that you can go back and listen to it today. I was also interviewed on Ilana's podcast, The Energy Shift, and I will make that link available to you in the show notes as well. Now get ready to have a relaxing time and be guided by Ilana through a 10-minute meditation. And Merry Christmas.
So I invite you now to, if you can, lie on the ground softly. You can also do this in a chair that has a back. So I want you to be really comfortable wherever you decide to be. I want you to allow your body to connect with the chair, the back of the chair, or the ground, the earth beneath you. And I just want you to slowly invite you to just notice your belly and allowing the belly to soften and relax. This is an area of the body we often hold tension. So I want you to let that belly, let it go. Release the tension, let it hang out. And while we're just allowing the belly to soften, I just want you to start to notice your breath. That gentle rising and falling of your chest. And just allowing yourself to arrive here. Feeling the support and contact of the ground or the chair. And just allowing yourself to let go for the next 8 or 9 minutes. Letting go of the to-dos and the responsibilities. And as you're breathing out, I just want you to release all holdings and tension. Any worries, any stresses. And just take 3 deep breaths. So we're going to breathe into the belly and expand and open through the chest. And take a deep exhale as you breathe out. And again, breathing it in. And letting it go. And one more. Breathing in. And breathing it out. Softening through the neck and the shoulders. I just invite you to think about when you get up later. How would you like to feel? So we're just going to set a tiny little intention for this meditation here. You might like to feel energized. You might like to feel calm or relaxed. You might like to feel focused or have clarity. Just find one word. I just want you to pop that into your little heart. And just relax as you're breathing. And then I slowly invite you to just draw your attention towards your little toes, all 10 toes on your feet. Noticing the top of the feet. And slowly starting to notice your ankles. Noticing your shins, the tops of the legs. Moving your awareness towards your knees. Feeling into your thighs. And noticing the hips, the pelvis. As women, our womb space, that creativity center. Noticing the navel and the upper abdomen. Noticing your chest, your heart space. And softly noticing the pit of the throat. Drawing your awareness towards your right shoulder, your right elbow, and your right wrist. Noticing your right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Noticing the palm of the right hand and the back of the right hand. Noticing the right wrist, the right elbow, and the right shoulder. Coming back to the base of the throat. And then noticing the left shoulder, the left elbow, and the left wrist. Feeling into the left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and little finger. Feeling the palm of the left hand and the back of the left hand. Noticing the left wrist, the left elbow, and the left shoulder. Noticing the front of the neck. Feeling into and perhaps moving through the jaw. Noticing your lips, the nose, being aware of both ears your eye, the eyebrow, noticing the forehead, the top of the head, feeling the back of the head on the ground, the back of the neck, feeling into the tops of the shoulder blades, your middle back, your lower back, feeling into the buttocks, the backs of your hamstrings, the backs of the knees, feeling the calves, noticing both heels softly resting against the earth, and the soles of the feet. And softly just feeling the whole body here, resting, supported and relaxed on the ground. The whole body deeply relaxed, feeling into the sensations moving through your body here. And while you're breathing here, just want you to connect with the next 5 or 6 soft breaths. Breathing into your belly and breathing out. Feeling the gentle flow of breath moving through the mouth and through the nose. Breathing in the new energy. Breathing out whatever is no longer serving. Being in the moment. And then when you're ready, I just invite you to slowly start to notice the body once again resting against the ground or against your chair. Perhaps noticing any sounds outside your environment. Maybe noticing the clock or some music or talking inside your environment. You might like to slowly wiggle the fingers and the toes. Just coming back to a sense of consciousness again. Feeling the toes wiggle, feeling the hands, the fingers moving. And I just want you to take a moment to just reflect or tune into how you're feeling right here, right now, in this moment. Noticing any shifts, any changes. And then coming back to your word and allowing that to be carried with you into the rest of your day. Knowing that if you are extremely comfortable, then you can stay where you are for as long as serves. Otherwise, you might like to slowly open your eyes. And when you're ready, you can make movements and go back into your day.